Hi everyone, welcome back to another recipe. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how to make this juicy fish tacos. This recipe is absolutely delicious. It's loaded with flavor and it's made out of fresh ingredients. Can't wait to show you guys how it's done. Before I begin, please take a quick moment to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Like this video if you enjoy it, and let's jump right into the recipe. Alright guys, to begin, all of the ingredients will be listed below for you. You can use any type of fish for today's recipe. However, I am using Mahi Mahi. I am going to cut them into small pieces. Before seasoning the fish, I like to drizzle some olive oil on there, and then I'm going to rub that in. Now I'm going to season. For the seasoning, like I said, everything will be listed below, but I'm using onion and garlic powder, ground black pepper, smoked paprika, chili powder, a little bit of Italian seasoning, seasoned salt, and yeah, a tiny bit of Old Bay seasoning, not too much. Now I'm going to flip it over and season the other side of the fish. Now that's what I called a well-seasoned fish, right? Now it's time to cook the fish. I am going to drizzle about 3 to 4 tablespoons of oil to my medium-high heat skillet. Then I am going to place the fish on there. Now I'm cooking the fish for about 4 to 5 minutes per side. Not too long, because you don't want to dry out the fish. You want it to be nice and juicy and flaky at the same time. Now we're going to flip the fish over and allow the other side to cook, okay? Now look how good our fish is looking so far. They're looking very beautiful, and the flavor, the aroma is to die for, okay? So now I'm going to remove these and set them aside. I have another batch of the fish that I am going to cook very quickly. I'll show you guys how to cook that as well, and then I'll show you guys how to finish this recipe. Now the other batch is done. I'm going to remove it, but I was looking at my skillet. I'm like, look at all this. This is flavor I'm about to pour down the drain. I cannot let that happen. So I went ahead and drizzled some lime juice in there. You can also use some chicken broth, but I'm like, I like the sour taste when it comes to tacos. So I I pour about 2 to 3 tablespoons of lime juice in there just to deglaze all that goodness. Okay. I added some of the leftover seasoning I had. Basically, I made a little sauce because it was looking too good to waste. So I set that aside. I said I'm gonna pour it on my tacos once they're done. But I made this sauce. I use mayonnaise, sour cream, a little bit of seasoning, which will be listed below. I also added some fresh cilantro and some lime juice. Yes, add that in there, mix it together, and you have a nice sauce. Crema? Maybe it's not, but just a nice simple sauce for the tacos. And basically, that is done. Place it in the fridge while I am toasting the tortilla. I actually made that sauce prior to cooking the fish, but I show you guys that after. Okay, so if you want, you can make the sauce first, pop it in the fridge while you cook your fish. So now I'm toasting my tortillas. Just add some oil and place them to the skillet for about a minute. Flip them over once they're golden brown. And yeah, this is basically how I toast the tortillas. Now it's time to put the tacos together. I am going to place the fish at the bottom. I didn't want to add the sauce because you don't want the tortillas to get soggy. So I add the fish, add some cabbage, mixed cabbage. I use the coleslaw package so I don't have to cut cabbages, okay? This is easy. This is an easy recipe, so keep in mind. So I'm adding some Roma tomatoes on there with some red onion. You cannot forget about the red onion. So much flavor. It's sweeter. It just tastes better with tacos especially. And then I am going to be adding, what am I adding next? I don't even know. I am going to add that sauce, that white sauce I made, drizzle it all over the tacos. Next, I'm going to add that white sauce on there, and then I am going to be adding some more fresh cilantro. Now I'm going to add some more fish because I'm like, I need more fish on that taco. Okay, so I added some more fish on top so you guys can really see the fish. And then I am going to be adding the sauce that I told you guys about. And I'm going to drizzle that right now because I couldn't let that waste. It has so much flavors on it. So yeah, basically that is the blackened Mahi Mahi fish tacos. So bomb. I have the lime slices on there. Oof. If you want to add some cheese, you can, but it was so good by itself. So bomb, okay? And so easy too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. Extremely easy. You can use any type of fish for this recipe. And come back, let me know what you think. Do not forget to leave a like if you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new here. I would love to see you again. And yeah, drop a comment. Let me know you know. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.